I still haven't bought any plugins for Ableton yet, because I've just been able to figure out how to make the most of all the stock plugins. And I don't even have Suite, I have Standard.
Yeah.
However, if there is maybe one plugin that you guys think is worth the investment, because a lot of these plugins are very expensive, what would it be? If I had
It's
to buy just one.
it's a very good question. I think for me it is I always like to have since they have tons of presets. So I think that's one thing Ableton is lacking, or sometimes it's not easy to actually use presets in in the stock plugin because they don't have preset menu, right? So I would say a VST synth more than FX, but there's also a lot of effects that are very creative. UHE is a very good company that does like Diva, Hive, Repro. They're very well-known synths and they have tons of presets. Serum, of course, but it's all very pricey. My advice would be all these companies do demos and you can use them for a week. You can use them sometimes for a very long time. They just come up with a sound every 5 minutes or something like this. But you can just try before you buy because
Okay.
everybody is gonna have their favorite thing. Luke is talking about Shaper Box. I love it too, but some people are not gonna find it useful. So it's with everything I think in music, you can take information here and there, but never take something for granted. Somebody tell you it's nice and it's not working for you. It's okay, you know.
Okay.
So my advice would be like continue like this, and when you feel like, for example, that you don't find the sounds that you want, or you're always seeing the same presets, and maybe it's time to get something else. And yeah, then you have so much choice. I advise you to try first.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
But you can see there is some good recommendation here, like orbits, stem cells. These guys, Fembazo, for example, Nicola Tami listed a lot of plugins that are inexpensive. It's mostly some Rumpler samplers, so it's a VST, but it's actually a sample pack, and it's like $20 or something like this for each thing. So there is also some cheap stuff that you can find that are very useful.
Got it. Thank you.
Hope this helps.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you.
All right. Yeah, that was a lovely track we were listening before from Jaco Polatini called Nightfall. Yeah, this guy's doing some great stuff. We're not gonna have time to play another track. But yeah, I would wanted to wait at least 1 or 2 minutes before we start because normally people are a little bit late, and I don't want anyone to miss his submission. Yeah, it's time also to congratulate maybe some of our members. We were talking about it before. We have Laichon here that got his track that we elected a couple of weeks ago. Maybe some of you remember it, but he had the track of the session, and actually Frankie Rizzardo is now playing this tune in his set. So that's pretty cool. I also see in the chat Luke Adriano. If I'm right, he just also released a track on a really cool underground label. So props to you, Luke. I'm sure there's many more to come as well because yeah, your stuff is fire. So yeah, I'm probably missing some things, but as soon as you have a win, a play, something, please guys, write in the Discord, send me a message, let us know about it. Don't be shy. It's a huge win. Always remember where you guys started when you just discover Ableton or anything, and now you got your track played. And yeah, maybe you helped a little bit with the tutorial, but it's all because of you and your work, and you should be super proud because it's a great accomplishment, and I'm sure there's many more to come. Um, Guys, it's time to start with your submission. I don't know for the maybe now everybody know, but we have this industry playlist, we call it. So now the track of the session are going to be put in a playlist, and at the end of the month, we are sending it to a couple of DJ and R. Of course, Josh is going to get it first. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And another incentive to submit your track for every session. First up, I want to start with three dots. Is three dot around? Uh, One, two, three. No pun intended. Okay. Next up, I have Hawaiiak.
Hello.
Hello, Andrew. Finally, I tried to
Yes.
review your track
No, sorry, I missed the last one.
Sunday.
I saw the recording and I was like, no.
I said I give it another try. You know,
Thank you. Thank you.
where are you tuning in from, man? It's the
San
first time.
Francisco. San
San
Francisco.
Francisco. Wow. Okay,
Yep.
middle of the day for you. That's a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
commitment.
I'm actually in the office, so I've snuck away from my
Okay.
desk for a second. Yeah.
I can see, I can see. All right, I'm not gonna, we're gonna start then straight away. Let's have a listen to your track and we chat a little bit after.
Thanks.
Everybody, everybody. Everybody shake your body. Everybody shake your body. Everybody shake your body. Everybody shake your body. Everybody. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody. Everybody. Everybody shake your body. Everybody. Everybody shake your body. Everybody shake your body. Everybody shake your body. Ah, very nice. I didn't hear that little detail, the automation on the bass before. Is it the first time it appears on the track? Here.
I think that's a different lead that comes in, but
Ah, okay.
yeah, it's a similar sound. Yeah.
Man, fantastic organ riff. Like it's a real hook. I yeah, I really really love it. It pairs really well with the bass line.
Thank
Did
you.
you? I wanted to ask you, did you program the bass and find the organ hook, like the or top bass layer? I don't know how you call it. Um, After, or did you find first the hook and then you program the bass? Do you remember?
I think I started with the bass and then I added like the M1 over it after.
Okay, because I was gonna tell you, it sounds really, really good, but I think you could have even make after you find that hook, you could have even change even the bass underneath a tiny bit. you know,
Okay.
especially on the first note. Like here, when there is not the organ, it works really well.
Shake your body.
Yeah, we said that. Maybe you could make more space, you know, and don't have necessarily the smaller notes underneath.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To
Yeah.
play even more with it, I think it could. It works nicely like this. But I was thinking when I was listening to it, I was like, oh, for sure he made the bass and maybe he had the organ and he didn't think of like maybe even retouching the pattern of the bass after. Another thing that I noticed is for me there, like here, you could even have like a section that like I don't know, a string section or something that takes the same melody. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To make it even more epic
Yeah.
here.
Cool.
Um, but yeah, because in that on that side, I mean, it's the track is fantastic, huh? But it's like it's the same, almost the same section that we hear before, right?
Yeah.
So you could,
Agreed. Yeah. Thank you.
yeah. So if you have like I don't know another element that comes later on, but honestly, very good. I noticed there's a lot. Do you have like a pad also in the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you could cut it a bit. I mean, when you cut it here, it's really cool because suddenly there is a big contrast, you know? Maybe that's something you can do a little bit earlier as well sometimes.
Cool.
I'm not sure you necessarily need it all the time.
All right. Appreciate it.
But fantastic first submission, man. You've been producing for a long time.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been at it for a couple of years, but more frequently recently, kind of a few hours a week. So trying to get more hours in.
But this is fire, man. Stay with us, huh, for the track of the week because this
Thank you.
is
Thank
already
you.
a contender, man. Well done.
Thank you.
Next up, I have Alex Geslin. You'll tell me if you're here. Alex,
Hey everybody, I'm French, sorry for my bad accent.
you're French.
Yeah, I am from Paris.
So we are too. It's okay. They will still understand us, I guess. Don't worry. Okay, great. First time with us from Paris. Have you been with SYNTHO for a while or you just joined?
No, I subscribed like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Fantastic. But you've been producing before, right? Because I'm
yeah,
listening to your
yeah.
tune. It's really cool.
I've been producing for like 2 years now.
How long, sorry, it cut?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, fantastic. Well, I'm not surprised. I will show the track to everyone now. We're going to skip some section, of course, because we don't have that much time, and then we chat after together. Let's go.
coordination. Bass flowing, the bass flowing, the bass flowing.
Today we start very strong, huh? Two first submission and two bombs, different, but really, really cool. Well done, man.
Thank you.
I love the little texture that you have in your drums. Makes it sound really interesting, organic. They sound full, and the groove of the bass is infectious. Definitely, the mix is also well balanced. It will work really well in a DJ set context. And you know what I like? I especially like this section here, the call and response between the elements. You leave some space for everything, and I think that works really, really well. After that, when we go to that section here, then for me, it gets a little bit too full. Do you know what I mean? I understand
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you want to rise the intensity so you can go full on with your synth, but because of that, I think you're losing the subtlety and the groove that you made before, you know?
Yeah, I wanted to add the melody, but I think I lacked of like inspiration. So yeah, I tried to use the same pattern of the bass line, and I changed some notes to make a new melody.
Yeah,
But yeah, I think I lacked of inspiration when I arrived there.
I felt it, because when I listen to it here, listen just how the track is sounding and grooving here. I can hear the little top acidic beats. I can hear the organ. Everything has its place. But when I go here, I'm losing everything because of the big synth lead sound. And all this, the groove that you have before that was a bit next level becomes a little bit, I don't like to say this, but it becomes a little bit more cheap, And
Okay,
I think you can find something um, that is at the same level that what you had before. That's what
okay,
I wanted to say.
like a more minimalistic elements.
Yeah, it's hard because I get that you want to rise the intensity, but maybe it's about changing the presets, maybe um maybe making a pattern that is a little bit longer, that gives a bit more space. It's about also maybe the preset that you pick now has a very large frequency range, and it overshadow the other thing like the acid melody that you had before. So you have to pay attention to that. Maybe if you really want to keep it, then you have to take out a lot of stuff to really give it space. But it
Okay,
feels more confused here around here. That's the only thing I wanted to say about the track, but it's really good. It will work anyway. It's just if you want to refine it or something to keep in mind for your next track.
okay, I get it. Thank you.
Cheers, man. And stay with us because this one also
Yeah, this
it's a
one
strong content.
actually I sent this track to Archie Hamilton like 3 months ago, I think, and
Yeah.
or 4 months ago, and he played it in for Rockets, I think, in New York.
Wow, that's fantastic, man. I'm not surprised. It's a big up. But stay with us because it's a strong contender for the track of the session. So we will elect it at the end of the session. Cheers, man. Next up, I have LEC or LEC. Are you here with us? I think it's also a first submission. If you don't have a mic, you can still maybe type something. No. All right, no luck. Brian,
Yeah, I'm here.
hi, hello, welcome. Is it
Uh,
the first
Thank
time
you.
with us as well?
Yeah, first time here in the Zoom session. Not first
Okay.
time, but I joined Synthho like 1 year ago, I think.
Oh, 1 year, and it took you that long to join the Laugh class?
Yeah, yeah, I know. But
The,
now I'm here, so lucky.
yeah, it's so cool. And out of curiosity, is it because you were not aware of the session? Is it because you felt you didn't have time, or you were not ready, or what was the reason?
Maybe I felt that I wasn't ready, but also because of the time. I'm from Argentina, I live here, and sometimes
Ah,
this time I have to work. So, but
yeah, of
I
course.
just made my time and I say, okay, I have to do it once and start to try to get it here. So now I'm here. Yeah, that's why.
Fantastic. And we have a session now on Sunday that is maybe easier for you if you are in Argentina to
Yeah, I
join.
know, I know. Yeah, I
So
will
I
try
just
on
want to
Sunday.
say
I think it's better for me. Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay, can't wait to check your track. Let's have a listen. Let's go.
Break the pain of night. Break the pain of night. Feel the rhythm. Move your body. This is where the night begins. Let the acid take control of everybody. Don't fight it. Can you feel it coming? One more breath. Drop it. Welcome to my house.
Okay. I just checked because I wanted to see a little bit if there was a difference before and after the break, and there is actually. You have this acid layer, right?
Yeah, exactly. But actually, that's a question I have because I use the acid layer, the second part of the second drop as well. Maybe you didn't go through there. I think at the end of the main drop.
Yeah.
Um,
Here?
so I kind of repeat it again. No, before that, just before the break, a little bit before,
Here?
right there. Yeah, 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 I think 30 seconds before that. So,
I
but I use it once, so I kind of repeat it again after the second after the main break. So maybe I need to do some small changes just to kind of not repeat again. But yeah.
First of all, I'm a mind-blowing first submission, guys. You as well. It's really cool, a little bit different, darker from what we were listening before. Great drive. The mix is good. The production level is really good. Yeah, fantastic sound design. Everything sits really well, and yeah, hats off to you. The break is very long. It is really good, but it's very long. For me, when I'm if I'm on the dance floor or listening to it and I have a long break like this, I would say the longer the break, the more expectation I have for the drop.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, makes sense.
And I felt like there is some lot of also new sounds or pattern that you have here, but then we get to the drop and it's still, I mean, I get that there was a new sound, like, but it feels a little bit similar. And I'm wondering like if you kind of you could make it more special or I don't know, there is more connectivity to it. I really like the break, how it feels, but it's just like at the drop, I'm like, okay, why it was maybe so long, or does it make sense?
I understand. So maybe you suggest to maybe make it smaller,
I
or
mean,
like shorter.
the way, I mean, there's different school, but when I'm starting a break and like I'm like it has to be have a purpose almost already. I know if it's very long, it's because maybe I want a huge crescendo effects and then a release point, but it's not really the way this one is built, right? And or it is to introduce a new element. So maybe I tease the elements in the break as well. You know,
Yeah,
like for
makes
example,
sense.
if you had this acid line, why don't you have a section in the break with the acid that suddenly starts with nothing else? Do you know what I mean?
I see.
It
I
feels
see.
more coherent, you know? I think
Yeah,
there's a lot
make
of
kind of an
idea.
introduction, right?
Yes,
Right.
there's a lot of ideas, but I think you could maybe simplify things, you know? And the track is just 4 minutes. So maybe you could do two breaks. You can have one with one idea and then another one where maybe you do just the breakbeat part, you know?
Yeah, I still need to do the intro and the outro. It's just kind of the main idea here, but I still need to do
Yeah,
that. Yeah. So
yeah,
I will adapt that. I think I take that for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, because at
Thank
the
you.
moment there is almost like, you know, there's almost as long times of breakdown than beats. It's always, I think, something to look to look for. I know that with streaming edits now the ratio has changed, but for DJ edits, it's still, I think, a little bit good to have longer periods of thumping beats
Perfect. Right.
than break. But wonderful production, man. I'm gonna have a hard time selecting the track of the session. You're making my life difficult, guys.
Thank
Cheers.
you. Thank you.
Stay with us. Next up, I have Howard. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. You're here, and I guess you don't have a microphone. Don't be shy. You can unmute yourself. Maybe you cannot speak. No worry. I'm at work right now. Okay. So we'll play your track and hopefully you can maybe pop up for 5 minutes. Let's go.
I just popped out.
You got to. 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 Have to move, mix it up and get the crowd into it. Head to my bank and go through it. Stay cool, no ego tripping. The LAZY won't be slipping. Pump the rhythm that I can rhyme to. Let the rhythm. sleeve for one more trick. Hip hop is the element missing. I throw it in and then start dissing. Lazy on the street because I got you shaking like Jello does. So slow, like you're in the ocean. Here's the motion for that motion. Tempo's moving at a swift rate. I hit it again, so checkmate. The lazy ride something like a waiter. You can't deal with that later. Pump the rhythm that I can rhyme to. It's time to let the rhythm pump. You got 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 to.
Fantastic, man. I swear we could have take the full first track, put it into a VA, and it will be a very strong release already. It's I don't think we had a run like this of four tracks in a row that were that good. Well done. Are you here with us now?
I am, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Where are you tuning in from?
I'm in San Francisco as well.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah,
we got the whole of San Fran is with us today. It's fantastic. And everybody's working in San Francisco, I see.
yeah, it's currently 10:30 in the morning. So
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. But thanks for taking the time. We have a session on Sunday also. Maybe that's a bit easier. Same time. Um, well done, man. You have great production level already. I don't know if you've been producing for a while.
yes, I've been or just for about 2 years now, like seriously for 2 years. I've been on and off Ableton for 4 years, but really kind of locked in and going on Ableton every day for the past 2 years.
But it pays off, man. It is very good. The arrangement is very well structured, simple, but that's perfectly fine based around main elements. Few things that came to my mind you could tweak. I think the kick drum, you could find something that is a little bit more meaty. You have a lot of punch, but I think there is space, especially for this type of music, for something that is a little bit heavier, you know? Not in terms of punch, because it really has the punch, but more like the tuning and the weight, the sub part of the kick. So you could tune it or eventually try different kick as well. That works nicely. Another thing that I had in mind is regarding the vocal here in the breaks. It sits a little bit under everything. And it's kind of like your main sounds and the vocal, they are fighting a little bit for space, you know? So I'm wondering if it's more about arranging them, you know? Maybe put the vocal when it's a little bit more quiet. Because if you push the vocal higher, then it's really going to compete. So it's a little bit, yeah, maybe you don't really need the vocal. That's another thing because I think you have strong melody and groove. And the last thing is regarding the keys that are coming here. I think they could take a little bit more space in terms of frequency range. You filter them a lot. And I think, especially because they just come in here, you could hear them a little bit more.
Okay,
That's yeah. So everything basically that I tell you, it's a little bit more in the sound design, mix down area than anything else.
awesome. Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate the feedback.
Yeah, but fantastic track. Stay with us if you're able to, because we have the track of the session and you're also a contender.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Cheers, man. Thanks for passing by. Next up, I have Nick Parker. Is Nick with us?
Hi, how's it going?
Hello, Nick. Also, first time?
Yeah, first time for sure. I've been in SYNTHO. I got like during the winter I got the year, so it's been a couple months.
Couple of months. Wow, fantastic. And you've been producing for a while?
I started like I would say early 2024, late 2023.
Okay. And you're based in the US?
Yeah, I'm in Southern California, by Los Angeles.
Okay. I heard the accents, so I
Yeah.
I thought so. Fantastic, man. And what's your influence at the moment? What are you listening to?
I've been really loving the sound of TD, a lot of more of the underground upcoming guys around my area. I've been coming loving the deep dark bass lines kind of sound.
Okay, okay. So we're gonna
Uh,
expect something like this in your track as well?
yeah, yeah. I hope I did it justice. I hope I did it justice. We'll see.
Okay, okay, fantastic.
Uh,
Allez, let's have a listen. Let's go. You know, it was very interesting for me to ask you the question of what you were into before, because in my notes, I had something regarding your open hat because I found it was really gritty and yeah, I wanted to know a little bit the reason because it's not like a basic open hat, and I do understand now, and it's definitely got this lofi vibe that you can find in yeah, in some gritty house track. There might be, you maybe you might try to tune it a little bit differently, but yeah, it's if that's the style you're going for, then it definitely work. Are you still here?
yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, definitely. I kind of yeah, I do always try to go for that like gritty, like kind of dark sound. Something that I know for sure I've been struggling with, and I kind of felt it on this track. I kind of wanted the feedback, at least on the like kind of arrangement elements when you do have the just like very minimal basic sounds like that. Like I kind of found myself getting a little like, oh man, like a little too repetitive or like yeah, just stuff kind of along the lines of the yeah, that.
It is a it is a bit repetitive, but I think that also the style you're going for. But I do feel that, especially in the second section, things starts to. I wish there was like, one or two big sounds that comes. Doesn't need always to be like a pattern. Sometimes you find like, I don't know, I'm gonna say something stupid, but a horn or whatever, or some field recording things that are very prominent suddenly, and that's just like something unexpected, and I just keep the listener locked in because something that I was not expecting just came, and that sometimes is enough, you know. And so you could do that. You could also have different layers of drums as the track progress, percussion that brings a bit different groove, and you can switch these things as the track go along if you don't want to really bring in more synths, you know. So little FX glitches. I do feel that you could go a little bit harder on the on drum fills when the beat is pumping, like taking the kick out a little bit more to make things a bit more dynamic. That would help as well. And by the way, I really like these FX that you have at the start of the break here. I'm gonna play it again. The way it stops is really, really cool. I don't know if if it just happened like that or you pay attention to it, but I really liked it.
Oh yeah, I wanted to just sound super spacey and give that break like a lot of that space and then try to close it back in to that dark, heavy kick and bass line again. Yeah.
Cool, man. Fantastic. But yeah, great stuff. Definitely also stay with us until the end. We're gonna elect the track of the session and you're definitely in the mix. It's so good. It's like five completely different track. All very good. Well done, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next up, I have Erales, Era. Are you here with us? No chance. All right. Menzo.
Yes, that's me.
Johannes.
Yes, I have like two names,
Yeah.
depending on the mood. That's why.
Okay, fantastic. But good to have you back with us.
Thank you so much.
I didn't even see on the you have only one SYNTHO account though, right?
Yeah, one SYNTHO account, but sometimes I put Kutno and sometimes Menzo.
Okay. What's the difference between the two projects?
I just feel like it's like this difference between, let's say, an Menzo is more like dark and maybe also a bit faster and more like, let's call it underground sound,
Okay.
which I'm still trying to figure out because that's also a little bit annoying for me because I'm trying to find like the best angle, but I'm like almost every track sounds like kind of different. And the Kutno one is a bit more like, I don't want to say mainstream, but it's like a bit more like easier, light-hearted, kind of summer, kind of like, not too deep stuff. And I feel like this kind of like is more or less the two different things I'm doing currently. That's why I have two names.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. A lot of people are doing it, especially not to confuse like listeners, because when people sometimes tend to really be attracted with one style but not the other one. And yeah, not to confuse people that they will like every release that you do. You try to have different projects, and that usually works well in a commercial context. So yeah, that's a good habit to have already. Well done. Let's have a listen, and we have a chat after. Let's go.
Tell
Bro, that's really, really, really crazy. I I'm gonna be honest, I think I really like the voice, for example, but this is crazy. The tuning is wild between the elements. Do you do it on purpose?
I mean, to be honest, like I made lots of changes now since the thing I sent in yesterday. So it already sounds a bit different. The key stuff is still kind of the same.
Yeah.
So it might sound already a bit more balanced now. But I guess that's just how I felt yesterday, like very all over the place in my head. So and I tried to put all this there, you know?
Yeah, I mean it's I think some people will connect to it. For me, it's and I just have I don't know some elements like I think harmonically, but we're doing electronic music, so you don't have to respect scale. We don't have to do this kind of stuff. It's all about feeling, and that's why it's great. And I did many tunes that were not in proper key. But like, yeah, for me, it gives me a bit of I don't know. It's weird effects, but also that's maybe what you're looking for. So maybe it's a success. But I have to say, I would definitely encourage this to do more things like this, and to just if you enjoy doing it, continue and just have fun because it's unique.
Yeah, I'm trying to find like a sound which kind of combines maybe drums, classical elements because my mom or still is kind of like very into this. So I grew up with a lot of like piano stuff, even though I never really like, started playing it. I played drums when I was younger. And then I have like a rap kind of like hip hop kind of side of me as well, which I'm also trying to fit in there. And I guess that's gonna be like in the future, that's gonna be kind of my edge or my sound, which I'm trying to develop. I'm still trying to figure out the best way how to combine all these things. And that's maybe like a first idea, but yeah.
I think you're doing you, and that's what's important. Like being honest and combining all your influence. And I think once we let go of like what people will think, and you just do something for yourself, you do something for you, and you that's when you're going to be unique, and that's what's going to separate you for the rest. So I would just encourage you to keep doing this, and not necessarily thinking too much in terms of commercial placement. Where do I put myself? Who do I sound like with? And it's a good approach to just let go and see where it takes you. And yeah, I encourage that 100%.
Thanks. Yeah, I personally just get like very fast, very bored if I'm just like doing like very repetitive stuff, which is like already so much out there anyways. And I feel like what's the kind of value I can add now with my music? So I'm trying to, find a space somewhere. But yeah, and also maybe the last thing to mention for this kind of stuff, what I'm doing is like if specifically I feel like if you have like some psychedelic influence on a festival, that's also just some like unexpected shit which comes up where you just like, like, wow, that's kind of like what
That's
fetches me
gonna.
sometimes, you know. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this the best way. So thanks a lot for your feedback, man.
Uh, Absolutely, man. Pleasure. And it was very interesting to listen to this. Well done. Cheers, man. Speak soon. Next up, I have Nick back
Yep,
with
how's it going?
us after a little break. How are you, Nick?
I'm good. How are you? Not too bad.
not too bad, but that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have a listen. And we continue to chat after. Let's go.
Okay, so.
Sweet love.
Move your body. Move your body.
Sweet love, so sweet. The rush, keep giving me, sweet.
Very good groove. You already have a sound, you know? I can
Yeah.
recognize your track from the few submissions that you had here or even in the track feedback section.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like this kind of dubby roller house.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm kind of aiming for, type of thing.
yeah, it's great. I think even this one is my favorite. You had a little bit more different elements, more intricate element in this one than usual, right?
Yeah. Try to add more things in. Try to make it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's working really well. I think you play a few times. I saw you in the Discord that you're playing in a club, so I guess you test out your track
Yeah,
as
I play
well.
every weekend, yeah. So that's the best way to play it, I suppose, on the club system is doing it properly. So
Yeah.
two other
Um,
people have played it out as well. Josh Butler's played it out actually, to be fair.
Josh played it.
Josh Butler, yeah.
Ah, Josh Butler. Yeah,
Yeah.
that goes with the style of his label.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know what I would I would just keep in mind is that I think, for example, for a lot of the synths that you have, they're very you cut out a lot of the high medium frequency to get this dubby feel. But
Yeah.
I would encourage you to try to make also one or two track that have a little bit more proeminence synth, you know, that it's not just groove based, but that you have also maybe kind of a theme with a synth. So to make sure not all your tracks sounds exactly the same. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
More like a big room type of track, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think
Mm.
the same way you're doing this track, but maybe say for the next one,
Yeah.
this is finished and done, work really well. Maybe I have a deep chord, a little bit like, you know, Josh Butler is doing, a
Yeah.
deep stab that is a little bit more open in terms of frequency range, that you can hear a little bit more on top of the bass, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
Because the stabs that you're using in your tracks are very much like they're very filtered, very dubby, and they almost complement the bass, you know?
Yeah.
I think you could try to also make one or two tracks, you know, that opens up a bit more.
Okay.
Just to have some variation, but it's also a good exercise for you, you know, to get
Yeah.
a bit off your comfort zone, and you never know where it can take you.
Okay. Yeah. Appreciate it. Nice one. Thank you.
But great stuff, man. Stay with us. Track of the session. It's
Thanks, yeah.
possible. Let's listen to Daniel now. Is Daniel around? Daniel Debray.
Hello. Yeah, sorry.
Hi, Daniel.
You all
How
right?
are you?
I'm good, man. Yourself?
Very good, very good. You've been sending your tunes with us before. You've been sharing your tunes with us, so it's the first time.
No, yeah. I've been on here when I come in the last. It was about maybe a month ago and a bit now I was on here, but I've not necessarily like submitted each week. I've sat in actually like most weeks.
Okay.
And just listened to like submissions and stuff, because I think obviously as much as it's good to get feedback on your own track, I quite enjoy hearing what you've got to say and what Josh had to say about everyone else's. And I've tried to like implement the feedback myself. So it's not just like submitting, but also just joining just to hear it. I found it really beneficial, but yeah.
Oh, but that's so great to hear. And yeah, I see many members they are sending tracks, but also a lot of them are joining without even sending tracks. And I guess
Yeah.
like we just have a community. People are just like to react on tunes, encouraging each other, sharing tips. I'm learning from you guys every session. Somebody is saying something in the chat that is very
Yeah.
helpful. So yeah, that's great. But this time it's your turn. So
Thank you. Yeah.
let's check this track out and we continue your chat after. Let's go.
Buzzing. Appreciate it.
There's no turning back now.
You don't have to pretend, baby. I know it gets hard. Looking around, you start to think, maybe this isn't what I wanted. But you have to keep going, keep moving on, and don't you ever look back.
Dream of you, or just a memory.
that feeling that makes you wanna, it's 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 that feeling that makes you wanna.
Wow, man, it's banging.
Appreciate it, man.
Banging.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, few elements, but they're all important. I mean, what I prefer in the whole track, I have to say, it's the low end. I think
Mm.
your kick and bass is very, very powerful. Is it something you reuse from track to track, or
So I do like to. I think I don't know. I remember the first tune I submitted was quite like pumping as well. And like for me, I like to always try to produce, and I always like a heavy kick, and I like to have a punch and low end. Just like I sort of like almost. I make music for myself to listen to in the gym, so I kind of just like to make music that pump.
Okay,
Um,
I understand better now.
so yeah, and then I think with this one, it's like yeah, I use a different bass in a lot of them. So I don't like to use the same sub bass. I find myself a lot using the Ableton stock sub bass. It's like the sub bass is class. But this one I think was one I made on Serum. I think I combined like a sine wave and a sawtooth and just kind of like fiddled around
It's
with the parameters a bit.
pumping, man, and it's really really cool. Unexpected vocal as well. I think you could do a little bit better with the pattern of the organ. I think
Yeah.
I found it a little bit too mechanical. I think you could make it, I don't know, you could refine the pattern to make it a little bit more interesting.
Hmm.
Somebody said also maybe sometimes a touch of delay in there would be cool, and I agree
Yeah.
with that. You know, there's another sound that I really like. I wanted to ask you if you did it with the delay yourself or if it was a sample. There's like a kind of a drum that goes.
Oh yeah. That's
What's that?
I made that effect myself. Like I think
Because
it was
the delay is not synced. The delay is like
yeah.
on a milliseconds
It's quite
setting.
funny. So I've got a lot of old CDs from when my dad used to listen to music back in the day, and they've got those old CDs with like sample files on them, like
Yeah,
effect files and all that. I'm
yeah, yeah.
pretty sure I've gone through a load of the CDs and kind of just created what I call my own like effects that I use in all my tracks, and I've just got like a bank of effects, and I think it's just one in there, and then
It's
this
wonderful.
one
Can we
I
listen to
think
it again? Is it here?
yeah on the breakdown I'm pretty sure. Yeah, shit, I think.
It's like a dub effect
I
on
think
it,
it's
but
yeah, it
like
kicks in just there.
it's super cool. Like the delays filtering and stuff. It's beautiful. I love this kind of sound. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a nice touch.
I
But you
think it
said the sample CDs are from your dad? He was a producer?
no, he was a DJ actually. He never no,
Your
actually no, he
dad
was
was
a
a
producer.
DJ.
No, he was a producer. I know he is producer and DJ. He he made like quite a few songs. I don't know if you know it. He was like not a majorly big one. He was called like Echo Beats or something. Um he
I
was
know
on like a
Echo
Warner
I know Echo Man, but Echo Beats, no, I
but
don't
yeah,
think
he
so.
was on like a Warner Brothers label, like really back in the day. Um But yeah, that was he kind of did it, and that's kind of where I inherited the sort of love for it. But yeah, I've just been like drumming out tracks and like on my lunch breaks at the moment. So I made this in like 30 minutes, I think. So I'm gonna probably obviously polish it up a little bit and then probably try start sending it out.
Fantastic, man. It's a great tune, very playable, banging. Yeah, I think I'll look into this pattern of the organ pattern. I think you could tweak it to make it even better.
I appreciate that, man.
But yeah, great combination of element, great energy. Now the task of this week is to find the track of the session. I'm gonna have a small recap of everything we had because it was just such a run. So Sridhar was not here. Then we had our crazy organ hook melody. I love this one. Fantastic tune. Then we had Alex big tune. It's like DJ Ready. He said it was already played by Archie, so for sure it's a banger. Yeah, great tune. Mentioned that section that I think could be reworked, but yeah, it's definitely in the mix. Lek was not there. Brian, fantastic tune with the long break, but I think he mentioned himself that he still needs another session to do the outro and intro. Um, Howard, very good. I definitely think this one could have been track of the session, but maybe yeah, the mix down could be tweaked. Then what we had, Nick, very cool, unique style, gritty. That was a great tune. As we didn't at the time. That was great. I listened to that before. Shame we couldn't listen to it. Oh, that was the curveball of the session, but this one will I will remember it for sure. Definitely. But I still remember also the first session of Johannes, there was like a tribal, salsa kind of stuff, if I remember right. So yeah, it's good you have two names because definitely different stuff. Nick, very playable. Well done, man. Yeah, absolutely great tune. Yeah, so there's a couple of track of the session. I think I think Alex is gonna take it this time, but I'm very torn with the first one as well. That was great. But yeah, Alex, I think all in all, you have the most complete tune. Are you still around?
Yeah, still there. Thank you.
But fantastic. Your first time and your track of the session. I think it was also a vote. Huh? Everybody, a lot of people were rooting for you. So yeah, it's a good sign.
Thank you, guys.
But fantastic. So we can talk by message later on, but we will download your track and we will add it to the playlist at the end of the month if you're okay with it, and we'll share it with Josh and other DJs. Is that cool with you? All right. We'll speak about that then. Everyone, I wish you a very good end of the week. And yeah, we are back already on Sunday. We are always on Discord as well, available if you have any question. Rob is talking absolutely all day long on there, giving you guys anything you want. If you have questions, request anything. We are in the track feedback section as well. Myself, Jebali, Emma. If you want to have in-depth feedback on your tracks, we are happy to give it to you. Congratulations, guys. It was an awesome session, and I see you again on Sunday. Bye-bye.